Hello, this is FangDude. I'm going to be making a tutorial for the Blender game engine, or BGE, to get from a novice user to somewhat more advanced through the game engine. Okay, so when you open Blender, you see this cube. We're going to use that cube for this. Let me get rid of this stuff real quick. That's just something I have. You probably won't. You definitely don't have it. So this will be your character. To start with, let's see. Let's find what the Y normal is. So hit G, Y, Y, or local Y, and move it along the y-axis, and so you see that down here where my mouse is, it's positive, so that's where the positive y is, which is the direction our character will be moving. So we need to texture the character. Go in edit mode by hitting tab. Also, you can hold alt and click to move like this. Hit tab, select the face button, and right click on this face. Press numpad 1. Okay, hit shift numpad 1. Now that just took the numpad 1 view and flipped it. Hit U and select project from view. Now you probably won't have this UV image editor screen, so move your mouse to a border right here, right click, hit split area, move it about right here, click, and change this to UV image editor, and that's how you do it. I have a window over here set permanently. So anyways, we're going to open an image, go to my textures folder. We're going to use normal map. Okay, we'll use the scales normal map. Open. We're going to size this up a lot. Okay, so just the front, that face has it on there. Now we're going to go and select the rest by hitting B twice and just holding the left mouse button and selecting the points. Hit U, cube projection, and okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, go down to the shading tab, make a new material, I already have one, add a new texture, map input, UV text, type that in there exactly how you see it, go to the map 2 button, to select color, and select normal, then set the normal to 1, go to the texture tab, select image, click the browse button, and click the scales thumbnail, and select normal maps. Now, when you go into textured mode, or with Alt-Z, you've got your character, but the character's face is more covered than the rest. See? Kind of stands out. Or just a bit. Undo, just Control Z, or if you have a Mac, it's Apple button Z. Okay, now we can tell. Unfortunately, it's in the shadows. Select your lamp, hit Shift D. It automatically lets you move it. Then hit Shift Z to move it along the X and Y axis. And move it over in front like that. And it tilts right. Your character. There we go. Now we can see it. Okay. Now we need to decide the color for it. Let's make it brown. Or kind of reddish brown. Okay. Now, another touch to it. Hit Tab. Make sure everything's selected with the A button. W, subdivide. W, subdivide. Now, hit Top View, which is numpad 7. And hit numpad 5. That's orthographic view, which is more like blueprints and stuff. Now deselect everything. Hit B. Select that section. Hit B. Select that section. And hit B. Select that section so that you'll have every single part selected. Hit the S button to scale. Till it's in like a bit like that. Hit the P button and separate the selected points. So now we have this separate part. Hit the X button next to the material. Add new. And change it to bright blue. Okay. Add new texture. Do the same as before. Map input U V T X EX. Map to normal. Deselect color. So normal to 1. Go to the texturing tab. Select image. Scales, normal map. Go to the shading tab. There we go. Now we got the bumps for your character, and as you see, they line up perfectly with the bumps on the character. So that's a good way to do that. Now select the big cube again with the right click thing. Go to the editing tab. Add a modifier. Subsurf. Okay, see it smoothed it? What subsurf does is subdivides the whole object and then shrinks it. So it won't get quite smooth. That's why you have the set smooth button, which gives the illusion of smoothing. See? Add one more subsurf. So it'll be level 2. Take the render level back to 1 and minimize that. Now go into wireframe mode by hitting Z until it looks like this. You'll have a pink cube. Now deselect everything with A. Select the planes like this. That was the blue part you saw earlier. And then hold Shift and select the big cube. So now we have the whole thing selected. Hit Control J and to join the selected meshes. Go back into textured mode. And now the whole thing is one mesh. It's pretty cool now. And you still have your more highly concentrated part in the front and less in the back. So now that's our character.